Okay, so I've been sick for a few days, so I'm just now getting back to this, so a little late. But I have put a couple layers of gesso on the front and back. I have added this to the front. I thought about adding it to the back. I don't know that I will now. I'm going to try adding a different color. And there's an idea I have that I want to see if I can make work. So I'm going to make just a gray color to put on here to start with. I need a lot more paint than that. And I don't care if it's mixed all perfectly. Variations actually work good for what I want to try to do here. Sorry about my voice. I haven't talked at all in about 3 days, so. I'm just getting a base color down here right now. And this will help cover over more of that cereal box. The white gesso was going to take too many coats anyway, so. And I don't know if this more flimsy cardboard is going to get on my nerves or not. If so, I may just take another piece and glue it inside for a bit more stability. But I don't know, I might be all right with it. All right. So what I am using for this, you can just use regular acrylic paint, but I'm using white gesso and black colored gesso from Liquitex. So now that I've got the base color on there, I'm going to go back with just some black. All right, so I'm going to start with this transparent, I don't even know how to say this word, Paroli orange from Golden. And I don't know if I want to use a brush or my finger. I think I'm going to start with my finger. So I'm trying to hit some of these raised places, especially the curlier sections of this paper that's on here. Kind of highlighting that. It's not perfect. If you're new to paints, Golden's is expensive paint. But the pigmentation is unlike anybody else's really, and it's awesome. So I don't always use it for like my art journal pages. I usually save it for either things that I think I'm going to sell or something, you know, like the cover. Something a little more special. Okay, now I'm going to go back and do the same with the teal. Also Golden's. I think I need to add a little white to that. So I've cut out these little pieces of corrugated cardboard that I'm going to add. And I'm using my soft gel medium. If I had some heavy gel medium, I would use it, but this will work okay. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll come back and paint it. So I was putting down the colors I wanted, but they were too bright. So I watered down some black gesso, washed it over everything in an attempt to kind of push some of that back. And I might do another layer of that, but I might mix it with white this time. Unfortunately, this watered down. I probably shouldn't be putting on this corrugated cardboard because I did not seal it first with anything, so that water's going to soak in. Oh well. So let's just see what this does. I'm going to put some thicker black. So this is Shimmer Mist, kind of a copper color. The big dots I want to get rid of, spread out. I don't mind if they pool like this. I don't know if you can see that. That doesn't bother me. I like some of that. So just trying to get this spread out a little bit. I'm getting a lot on me. Don't know if that means anything. So I think I'm just going to let this settle and do what it wants to do, and then See what happens in a few. I'm gonna let this dry because I'm gonna add a little bit of hardware to these pieces and then some of this. These were one of my Tuesday morning finds, $1.19. So I'm gonna put these on these two bigger pieces, but I think I have some smaller. If I can put my hands on them. Nice to actually get to work inside this thing because this cover kind of drives me crazy. So because I have something really particular I want to achieve with it, and that always requires more thought and work than when you just sit down to willy-nilly art journal, which is what I enjoy. So these have self-adhesive, but I'm going to need more than that for a binder that's going to get moved around a lot, opened and closed, put on a shelf and off. So there. So I'm using my soft gel medium. So these I got from Dollar Tree. They're that Jot brand, and they're stickers on sheets, so they pull off in rows, and you just have to pop them apart. Easy enough. So here is the finished product. I put the little Brad's stickers on, painted them copper, the Jane Davenport copper, and then I went over them with a little of the Golden's Cobalt Teal mixed with white, and I just kind of dry brushed over that, then the key and the middle pieces that I did here. These were gold tone, and I went over those with the bronze Jane Davenport as well. Okay, and then I dry brushed the bronze everywhere else, and so I'm pretty happy with it. Tomorrow, because this rubbed off when I put it on, I added a little bit more bronze and then the teal on top. So I'm going to protect that tomorrow with a little gel medium, just to make sure, you know, that paint doesn't rub off with a lot of use. But yep, this is my cover. This will dry overnight as well. So hopefully tomorrow I can start opening it up and working in it, which is what I really love. So please give me some comments down there. Let me know if you've done a cover like this, or what is your favorite color. I'd love to know. I think they're harder than doing the pages in between, and I put them off, and that's why I have about 4 journals sitting over here with no cover decoration, because I always say I'm going to do it, and then I make it a big deal in my head, and then I don't do it. So I'm just going to start doing some of these things and try not to make them a big deal. Just play around like I do with the pages inside. So, but yeah, give me a like, hit that bell if you want to be notified when I put up new videos, which I try to do once or twice a week. And ask me any questions or any suggestions of things you'd like to see. And I will see y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.